Hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. So, I feel called to do, I think, a collective reading. So, we're going to dive in and let's get going. Hope you're having a great day for this lovely collective. So, there might be something that you're like going over, making sure things are situated with. I'm feeling like a settling energy, almost like it's kind of like when you're watching a package in transit and you see it like at this final stage where it's about to be delivered. So there could be something like that, or you could just feel this energy. You could have closed doors on opportunities to like love situations in the past. It could have been because these love situations or emotional situations are just far too impulsive, reckless, and cold. I heard for you, so maybe these people are just like people that were not very mature to start with. Um, Tell me more for the collective. Thank you. Yeah, this has really like helped you level up in your thinking and your groundedness, right? I think you're really establishing like clearer skies for yourself, and you're really protecting yourself. You know how to play the game. You've learned the rules. There's something about that. This could have been like an initiatory experience. Collective messages. You could be seeing through somebody's illusion or denial. I heard this could be somebody. The river is the Nile in Egypt or something. But yeah, this maybe there's something about an Egyptian past life. But this person could have been very confused, or they're beginning to see clearly, or you're beginning to see clearly which options and choices are most important for you financially and from a grounded point of view. Collective, tell me more. But you could also be seeing this person more clearly as well. And I feel like you're following somebody here could have the name letters O and A, could be very specific here, maybe T or R as well, um, maybe L, but for loser, I heard, sorry. Yeah, you're seeing something clearly and somebody's not. It's like they were trying to maybe cover up something or, collective. I don't think you need to worry at all, though. It feels like you're being guided through this regardless. It's like X marks the spot. It's like you're being pointed towards something. This could be something in work, your job. Yeah, it's like you're moving away from love, literally, Two of Cups in the reverse, and moving towards something that's more reciprocal, more grounded, more earthly, more tangible. This could be work, Six of Pentacles energy here, or just dynamics and situations and relationships that do fulfill you emotionally and have equal reciprocity. So maybe something was throwing off your feelings because of that lack of reciprocity. So I'm trying to make this. Alrighty. Anything else for the collective? Wow. The devil to end your reading. This is about you either exiting, closing karmic cycles, right? With Saturn finishing up in Pisces before it goes full fledged into a new 30-year cycle through the zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces again. So it's really like Saturn is like represents boundaries in our solar system. It's the last visible planet with the naked eye. It represents structures, bones, buildings, construction, maturity, older age, boss energy, right? So it can also represent, when you give your energy to things that are like Virgo energy and Capricorn are very compatible energies, because the number 6, right? Virgo is the sixth zodiac sign, and they're both earth signs, and they're both very extremely analytical. And so there is something here about where you invest your time and energy, which Saturn rules, and having mastery over that actually allows you to close out karmic cycles or patterns, or just kind of the old structures of doing things, and actually establishes. It's like when you create a new pathway in your brain, these new structures basically, and you have like a new architectural plan that now you're building from. So it's like as you shift that inner narrative, you shift your reality. So you could be really avoiding people's traps at this time or something, or you're much more seasoned as well. I want to say there's something about your maturity because the devil is Saturnian energy. So yeah, you could be serving karma as well. Like I feel like something's like returning to sender or something like that, especially if somebody or people in general or the world or demons, demonic forces were preying on you. It looks like they're actually scared of you is what I'm getting, because maybe you've like done so much shadow work that it's kind of like I'm literally seeing like, yeah, like sure the demons look like a bobcat, but you look like this is, I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say. The Cerberus, I think it's called, like the three-headed dog, like this huge beast. You know what I mean? This huge towering. So maybe you've learned how to like I heard acclimate or like utilize forces that are working against you to feed you almost in a way. So maybe you're like learning about like energy transfer or other kind of forms of magic that I don't want to go into too much. But anyways, yeah, so just like gaining more momentum, I heard, and energy, and really anybody's projections are really fueling you into more power and strength. So yeah, you're turning off your emotions to something, especially if I'm speaking to a feminine, or this is just about the feminine principle in your life. I feel like in the past you were drowning in like self-pity, I'm hearing, or just like some kind of emotional pattern that wasn't serving you. And this was like allowing people who were disrespectful to you in your life. So yeah, there's something about commanding more respect now. Yeah, and you were in denial about this. I feel like you didn't see this in the past. You didn't realize it. Maybe these experiences really showed you it too. Or maybe these were like karmic experiences from past lives that you had to kind of overcome. Yeah, you're not afraid to reject things now, or you shouldn't be in the future. I feel like there's something about you being very smart and attuned now. Like there's a level of like, now everybody's watching you. It's like before, maybe like, I don't know, I feel like there's a power flip or something like that. Like the people that tried to trap you are now scared of you, which is funny. Because maybe I guess they've trapped themselves in their own consequences or karma or whatever, but collective, seeing a raccoon, maybe nighttime could be relevant. Or these could have been like thieves or something like that. I don't know. I feel like that's way too many. I'm going to have to get the other bin. I hope I have another bin. I don't know. I feel like I found another bin recently. Something better than you imagined is popping up here on the top. So, yeah, you could be like shifting to like new plans or blueprints, or like just like it's kind of giving like, oh yeah, there's going to be an extra delay in the construction process of renovating this kitchen, but we actually found this like really expensive for cheap quality thing that you want. And so it's actually great that construction got delayed because we're able to like change the design to accommodate it or whatever. So maybe there's something actually really beautiful about what's happening or transpiring. Let's see. It says haters just want attention. So I feel like you're really just not giving reckless energies attention anymore, or letting them prey on your emotions. It says don't fall for their trap. Ooh, yeah. So this person could be sending you negative energy. Continue to return it, to continue to inhale golden white light from heaven, from the highest teams of love and light in heaven, and exhale that into your work field with strong faith. Anyways, access to your energy. Example, hanging with a celeb is what they want. So there is something that your energy is unlocking. It could be like a VIP kind of like, maybe you just have perks, you're a nice person or something like that, and that's what this person wants. But I don't know if I heard it's not reciprocal. It's like not equivocal or something. And this person is not good at math or something, or you need to be good at math. Wanted to trauma bond by humiliating you and steal all your achievements. So maybe you're realizing that people have done this to you, or a lot of people have done this to you by, it's like they don't like that they weren't able to get you. They knew they can never get you in a proper way, and that you wouldn't put up with their shit. So they tried to create drama and trauma and abuse instead. They didn't think it would work out for you. Well, because they're actively trying to sabotage you, of course, right? Trying to make you feel captive. Yeah, so it's like they want you bound into fear and chains and like control, and like you're not able to move and you're not able to do anything. But when you take control of the reins, now you're in control of their ass, right? Because you're calling the shots. So there's something about standing on business. They wanted to weigh you down so heavily you couldn't move forward. Keep purging, releasing, and alchemizing, and continue to pray with your spirit team to ask them to remove any cords, to there's all those different spell work that you can use. If people talk shit, it just brings you more money, or just imagine that, or just visualize it, or whatever. Stay away from people who want you to play small. Yeah, I feel like that there's something about you that's like literally grown. I was seeing like maybe your spiritual power before was like kind of just the size of like a normal person, but I'm literally seeing something that like just expands, and it's like it's like a cave. I'm seeing a cave, and it's like you're filling this cave. Like that's how big you are. It's like it's probably like a 20-foot high cave at least. Like you are expanding, your energy is expanding. So, and I feel like that's what I feel like these people are now cowering basically, because they thought they were like putting you in a corner. I don't know. Maybe don't put baby in a corner. I don't know. But it's like I don't know. Just something about you is like radioactive almost or something. So they're trying to steal money from you, but it was in the reverse, so it's not working. And I think they know that they were trying to do this as well. So now I'm seeing from Scar like Lion King, like the hyenas. So wants to mooch. So maybe they wanted to, or you knew they wanted to. We're gonna grab a last animal message, and then we'll close out on this collective. Thank you so much for being here, collective. What is your last piece of advice? I'm seeing a wolf. Collective. Otter. Peace. So peace does have to be fought for, right? Because there's always these forces that don't want us to have peace, because if we have peace, we'd be smart. We'd change the world. You know, we wouldn't be bound in fear. We'd be at our highest divine potential. The hawk, wow, graceful persistence. I love it. The hawk and the thistle. Like, this is not fucking around energy, right? The thistle, those brambles, those thorns. It's like you've really learned to protect your beautiful bounty. And so let's go ahead and see. It's like maybe you've taken a higher perspective. Maybe you're hunting them down now. It's kind of like flipping the script almost. I'm seeing the raccoon right away. Could have been dealing with somebody born in the year of the snake as well, potentially. 1990, 1989. But, well, I don't know where the hawk is, but I'm going to check out the raccoon because I'm kind of curious if there was anything that pertains to this. You are well equipped to explore uncharted territories. Climb high into the tree of your interests, bounding from branch to branch. Now is an auspicious time to discover new truths about yourself and your abilities. Curiosity. Interesting. And maybe this is what's really helping you to elevate so quickly. So it looks like 34 or 43 could be relevant, I think. Wait, where was it? Or just, I don't know, somebody could be in their 40s. Graceful persistence. You can act fiercely while maintaining your grace and dignity. Sharpen your talons, but don't lose your crown. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like you're taking like a really, like, there's almost like like you don't need to fight because your energy is so big. It's like making them cower anyways. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like they're scattering and they're running anyways. So continue to just like, and if they do try to like literally attack you, which would be ballsy at the vision I'm seeing, because I'm seeing this huge like black mass of like, if like expanding energy. It's like a huge black mass, literally. And they're, I mean, maybe it's kind of like giving, like when you went in this cave, you were chased in there and you were maybe like a little girl, right? Like and you were being chased by like hyenas or like, you know, ravaged little beasts of like lynxes and foxes or whatever, just these tiny little petty creatures, right? And then something happened in there or something, I feel like, and you just like turned into this huge, humongous, it's like you trapped them, really. It's like you baited them into the cave. So yeah, there could be something about that. It's like maybe they thought that you were Little Red Riding Hood, but now it's like you peeled off your skin and it's like this werewolf emerges. So yeah, I guess the script has been flipped. Thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.